Countless champions have been crowned throughout the history of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But what about the underdogs, the dark horses, the decks that upon first glance make you question everything you thought you knew about the game? In this series, both MBT and myself will be showcasing some of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackiest unsung heroes. Each episode will feature new decks, new strategies, and the results will be unpredictable. You've seen the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is the history of Jank. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMOOOOO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
Behold Airorca. I could not be happier to be representing this deck today. To the individual that foisted this upon me, thank you so much. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Airorca, this tribal-tatted whale is actually part of a series of monsters that includes Sky Starray and Winged Tortoise, along with some shark-adjacent card. These cards were a series of wind, sea serpent, aqua, and fish monsters that all could trigger an effect and then banish themselves until the next turn. I think Winged Tortoise specifically was different in that it provided support to that playstyle. It was meant to really take advantage of powerful effects on your turn, and multiple copies of fish, sea serpent, and aqua cards on your side of the field or in your hand, then on your opponent's turn be tagged out so you could leverage powerful mass removal spells like Torrential Tribute or Needle Sealing. In practice, this didn't work. This chain beat style of gameplay was already being accomplished by chain beat, so why complicate things? What's more, these monsters have a really low attack stat, so they really could not turn the corner very easily. But here, we're going to play them in a Dino Rabbit strategy alongside one of my favorite cards, Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. If you're unfamiliar with this card, this warrior defends the world of the Sea of Darkness and prides himself on the fighting prowess both on the ground and, of course, as a result, we have got a really competent deck brewing, and I hope that it's able to cosplay Macro Rabbit and not cosplay Airorca Turbo. So with that, we've got 3 Airorca, 3 Deep Sea Diva, 1 copy of Gen X Ally Birdman, a Gorz the Emissary of Darkness, triple Hammer Shark, triple Rescue Rabbit, double King Ryo, triple 7-colored fish. This card sucks, and I will be boarding out of it. 3 Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, a Dark Hole, a Heavy Storm, triple Pot of Duality, triple Chain, triple Macro, 1 Solemn Judgment, a Return from the Different Dimension, 2 Solemn Warning, a Starlight Road, and 2 Torrential Tribute. In the side, they are aiming to board into Chaos. 1 BLS, 1 Chaos Sork, lights, darks, lights. I'm not doing that. They are playing a maxi though, and we will probably be moving into that. Triple Forbidden Lance, and then in the extra, we've just got a bunch of nonsense. Catastor, Black Rose Dragon, Gichnil Gadon, Stardust Dragon, Gachi Gun, Tetsu, Double Leviair, Maestroke the Symphony Jin, Leviathan Dragon, Giga Brilliant, Utopia, Tempo, and 2 copies of Zenmane. So, let's get this train wrecker rolling.
I don't know where the hell you people find these decks. Vylon, Sigma, OTK, really? This is on another plane of existence. I know Vylon Cube, because this card's actually quite good. This allows you to search any equip spell, which during modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually used to search stuff like Snatch Steal, but every other card in here sans like Cyber Dragon or Photon Thrasher or Shining Angel. Like, I just never have seen any of these cards before. So, introducing Vylon Sigma OTK. If you've never seen this card before, it would not surprise you because neither have I. It requires a light tuner and 1 or more non-tuner light monsters. When it declares an attack, if it's the only monster you control, you can equip 1 equip spell card from your deck to this face-up card. So, what we are trying to do is when we attack with Sigma, we're going to equip Twin Swords of Flashing Light Trice directly from our deck. What this does is gives us an extra attack during the battle phase. That means because we use Sigma to attack again, this effect isn't once per turn, so we get to trigger it again and possibly pump up with another equip spell. Now, the thing is, we don't have to send a card from our hand to the graveyard because we're activating it straight from deck. We're not using it to activate it from the hand. We do still have the 500 attack reduction, but that's perfectly fine. That can be mitigated with a myriad of cards that we have in here. So that's the main game plan, and I'll explain and hopefully get to show off the OTK a little bit later. Let's do the rest of the card by card. So we have 2 Sidras. Sidra is actually like okay because this allows us to go into higher level synchros. We're not playing the level 2 Vylon tuner because, I mean, 2 plus 4 makes 6, and this thing's a 7, so it just didn't really make much sense. We have Gen X Neutron, which can actually search any of our tuners, which is nice. So if we need to get some setup, that's perfectly fine. There's one thing this deck does well. It summons Synchro 7s, that's for sure. We're playing Honest because we are playing a light deck, so this is technically a removal card. Triple Photon Thrashers a great way to get a 4 on the field for one of our Vylons, because there are so many of level 4 lights that special summon or give you an additional special summon, but none of the Vylons do. So we have Thrasher and Trident Warrior for this exact reason. We have Shining Angel as well, which is a good turn 1 play because it'll keep a level 4 on field. And then we get to the tuners. We have 3 Trust Guardian. Never seen this card in my life. This card's not very good. It's just another tuner, honestly. 3 Cube, which is the best one because we can get an extra equip spell just to make our Vylon Sigma a lot bigger. We have 1 Prism. Not that great, but it does give our monster an attack boost, which could be relevant. And it has a level 4 star line, so that could help for getting into other synchro plays. And then 1 Stella as an additional cube, essentially. It's not as good because we don't get to search an equip spell, but it's another level 3 tuner to give us full access. Then the spells, Darkhold to clear the board, Fairy Meteor Crush. This is actually quite funny. There is a Vylon equip that is this exact card, but I think it's playing Fairy Meteor Crush instead because you can equip this to other monsters where the Vylon version has to specifically go on a Vylon. So hypothetically, you could like side draw plus this and hit an opponent's monster in defense and still do the damage to kill them. So very funny. Triple Mage Power. This card actually isn't limited anymore, and so being able to play this at 3 is crazy, especially since you can search it from deck. Megamorph if our life points are low. This can basically just result in a huge amount of damage. Triple MST to go with Triple Decree to keep our opponent off of all back row. Rhoda searches Trident Warrior, so it's like a 7th copy. Our 2 Twin Swords. This does suck because if we actually draw these, then we have to discard to be able to equip it, but it is what it is. And then we have the Vylon equips. These cards just suck. Like, I gotta be honest, like, I understand why some of them are in here, but I feel like the deck would be infinitely better if you scrapped some of these and just played better cards. For instance, you can only equip them to Vylon monsters. Vylon Filament says your opponent cannot activate spells or traps until the end of the damage step. Now, this one's probably the better of the two, just because if you're playing into like Dimensional Prison, Sakuretsu Armor, Mirror Force, etc., then this will protect your Sigma from getting killed. And respectively, Segment is also similar because it makes it so the monster can't be targeted by opponent's monsters effects or trap effects. But again, I don't think this is worth it because for the OTK to actually work, you need to have so many equips to get enough damage off of both Mage Power, potentially Megamorph, that if you want to kill them, you need to go for Mage Power, so you don't really have the time to afford to get these instead. So Cube helps out a lot here because if you're missing one piece or the other, you can get at least one equip spell to buff Mage Power up, and then you have to hope that you're just going to have enough damage to clear, because Sigma by default's only 1800 for a level 7, which is pitiful. And so ideally you can have enough damage to kill them on an open board, but most of the time they're going to have maybe a monster or two. So I don't know. I think this deck is completely idealistic. Quickly for the extra deck, we have 3 Sigma because it's the heart and soul of the deck. We have an Ancient Sacred Wyvern and Avenging Knight Parshath. Black Rose. We have Flameveld Uroquizes. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that right. Power Tool Dragon, Stardust Dragon, a Vylon Alpha, Delta, and Epsilon. Fun fact, we will never summon these. And then for the ranks, we have Gem Knight Pearl, a Mace Stroke, and a Utopia. So this is going to be a disaster. Let's be honest. Joseph's probably going to win this one, but if we pull off the OTK one time, that's all it's going to take. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. I do not know what like depth of hell that these people who watch this series pull these decks out of. Like this is just what the fuck are we doing, Joseph? we have to retire this series sooner rather than later. We're gonna go insane.
Yeah, these are not good. They're not
no
close to good. They're not remotely good. But we're playing
these
them.
Are as cope as it gets.
We are playing them, and we'll see what happens. You know,
your deck. I don't even know who would be favored. Like if you were gonna go to the sports book and put down a bet on this, beats me.
I would turn you away if I were.
Probably. I think I would laugh in your face. That's probably the actual response.
All in on Airorca Turbo.
Shout out the patron. It is MBT's Almond Nut Sweat. Thank you for the support.
What is wrong?
That sums up this episode.
Oh my god, that's miserable.
All right, buddy, you got the hand up?
Yeah, sure, fine.
I went even.
It's odd, shockingly.
Oh, congratulations. What was your reasoning?
3.
Okay. Never would have figured that out, but we tried, buddy. All right. Best of luck, sir. Oh, okay.
Shit.
This actually
like
looks semi-competent.
Duality.
Okay. We might have a game. Duality's fine.
Oh,
damn.
God. Oh, can I take the Airorca? Ooh, I don't know. It's pretty bad here. Yeah, let's take Warning.
Probably the discipline move.
And
but
then
the deck is Airorca.
This is such a sick play. I mean, you're really going to love it. It's just so
cool.
cool.
Come on.
It's so neat. All right, back to you.
Lame. Playing these dumb cards. All right, anything in standby?
No.
Okay, main one. How long can I afford to deal with this? Probably not. I will set one and pass.
One of these decks, huh? Stand by
Yep.
me. I'm gonna normal 7-colored fish.
Sure.
Get in there, my friends.
All right. It's so 7-colored. It wasn't even showing up on the screen. This is 18 and 19. It's fine.
Second main. Whoop. Back to you.
Decree.
Ah! Shit!
Special Sidra.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That's really bad. Okay.
You do have a window with Ryo here.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have a choice. Let's Ryo.
Okay. Sidra's gone. I will normal summon Trident Warrior.
Sure.
I will declare Trident Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Let's special summon Vylon Stella.
Oh, for sure.
And we're going to sync them off.
Yep.
We shall make, do I even want to make the namesake of the deck? Of course I had the fucking Stella and not the cube. That would have been so much better. I kind of just want to show off the combo because, like, I may never actually get another chance to show off the combo. All right, we're going to go for the boy. We're going to go for the Vylon Sigma.
All right. Let's see the Sigma climb set.
Now, sadly, this is very inconvenient that 7-colored fish has the exact same attack as Vylon Sigma, a
Oh.
level 7 synchro monster.
Alex, what if I told you you've got an out? Your Vylon Stella was sent from the monster card zone to the graveyard.
It was. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that. It's not cube, so I didn't care. So I will pay 500 life points. And I
Let
will
me
put
also
the Stella.
inform you that it does not trade with 7-colored.
It does not. It does
End
not.
of
It
the
makes
damage step.
Yes. There is a way around this, though. I will think if there's a correct way that I want to do this. I'm going to set a card, go to battle, attack with Vylon Sigma, and declare Sigma.
Yes.
Okay, so on attack deck, I get to equip an equip spell directly from my deck to the Sigma, which is kind of cool.
I'm in.
Unfortunately, I don't get to get the good equip spell because 7-colored fish has the exact same attack. So alternatively, I think I am just going to grab Mage Power.
That's a pretty good one. What's 2,000?
So this puts Sigma to 3,800. That's it. Go ahead. That's the combo.
Shit, go for it.
I mean, I'll go to battle.
38?
I'll attack and declare Sigma.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Then we win. I'll equip twin swords of flashing light drives.
Oh, God. How much is this? 35
So you're going to
plus
take
35?
43, and then I do another 43 to you.
Wow. Okay, well,
And that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Royal Decree. Royal Decree. Really, Royal Decree.
You were just so excited to get just blasted by Vylon Sigma again that you didn't even wait at the go first, go second streak.
Legitimately true. I'm going to take Deep Sea Diva.
Sure. That's fine.
All right. I mean, it is what it is. Back to you.
Now, the problem with this deck is that if you don't have Decree, this becomes much more sus by comparison. So we're going to try our best. I will start with Reinforcement of the Army.
Yeah, sure.
Let's grab ourselves a Trident Warrior.
Yeah.
He is a warrior, which is fantastic. I will normal summon said Trident Warrior.
Yes.
I will activate the effect.
I will maxi.
All right, this is going to get very bad. I'm thinking if there's something I want to do instead. Fucking maxi. Fuck it. We're going with the cube, baby.
Yeah.
No guts, no glory. We're going for it.
Yeah.
He's back.
So fun fact, if I solemn this guy, your monster was actually not sent to the graveyard for the synchro summon of a synchro monster.
Correct. So your maxi will not get a draw. But you just made my win condition that much easier. Sadly, this deck sucks and I have no follow-up, so go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Oh,
Yep.
shit. I should not have
Okay.
done that. That was very stupid. No biggie. I'm going to normal summon Airorca, and I'll get in for 14.
Sure. 14 direct.
Back to you.
Standby main.
Yeah.
I will normal summon Gen X Neutron.
Yeah.
Edison Classic right here. We'll kill the Airorca or attempt
4.
to. And then I will proceed to end phase and declare Gen X Neutron.
Yo! Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we're going to grab another cube.
Right, yeah, sure.
And that's all we're doing.
Stand
Go
by.
ahead. Yep.
Wah.
That's pretty good.
It's not as good as you'd think. Normal Airorca.
Would you like to contact fuse? This is a machine.
As much as I would like to, the deck is not playing it.
Excellent. I have no response to Airorca.
Oh, man, do I even want to use the Airorca effect? I feel like no, right?
So this is 3 and 14.
Yeah, we're getting there. Second main, I'll set one back to you.
We'll draw. Normal Trident Warrior.
Yeah.
Activate effect.
Yeah.
Summon the cube again.
Torrential.
No! It's never happening.
I don't know, dog. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here.
All right, I will set one and pass.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, that doesn't do anything. Shit. Well, you have exhausted me of all the good cards in my deck. That's doing a lot of heavy lifting, considering Trident Warrior is what my deck revolves around. I will normal summon Vylon Prism.
This card's good.
I will hit you for 15.
Yeah.
I mean, you did judgment yourself, so I do have you on a bit of a clock, but that's about it. Go ahead.
Heavy.
You got my twin swords. Congratulations.
Normal Rescue Rabbit.
Oh, shit. That's a real card. Yep.
We'll go...
Look at all these... You're playing Rescue Rabbit. You're playing Maxi. Look at all these real
Dog,
cards
I don't want to
hear
it! All right, combat. Wow.
Sure. Okay, so I take 3 and then 18. That's fine.
You better watch out. This is
Not
a warrior
dead.
who defends the world from the Sea of Darkness, who prides himself on his fighting prowess on the ground and, of course, in the water.
Oh, his fighting prowess! Is he related to Insect Knight?
Oh, this is Insect Knight's boyfriend, yeah.
All right, we'll draw. Oh, we're so fucked. Does this even do anything? This card doesn't do shit. 2,300 defense, huh?
Yeah.
That's quite a card you got there. I will set one, and I will pass.
All right, watch this, asshole. Stand by me.
Okay.
Dark Hole.
Excellent. Where's the monster?
Here it is, Deep Sea Diva. And once it's summoning, you know it's gotta be Airorca, baby!
It's gotta be Airorca, baby. Yep, you had that from turn 1. All right, all right. If I had one more way to summon a 7, you were fucked, buddy.
Oh, if I had this and this and this, you were gonna lose.
This deck has plenty of ways to get to a level 7 synchro, and apparently there's not enough. I need to cut some of the other crap that's in this deck, which should be all of it, because this deck should just not be allowed to be played. I don't even know if I want to go first. I don't even know if I want to go first. If I go first, I can't attack you, so I don't even know if that's good. All right, we'll draw.
Yeah.
Main one.
Yeah.
This is something, I guess. I will set a pair, and I will pass it to you.
Stand by me. Normal Diva.
Christ. Yep.
We'll grab Airorca.
That's the deck, baby.
And ready, Airorca. Face up!
There's...
We ain't doing that shit. What the fuck? Who made this deck? Oh my, face up card. Jeez Louise.
It's like Artifact Moraltech, right?
Yeah, it's like Artifact Moraltech, except it fucking sucks. Rabbit.
Look at your hand. Your hand is cracked. It's fine.
Pretty good. It's all right. We'll get Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, a warrior who defends the world of the Sea of Darkness, and who, of course, prides himself on his fighting prowess.
I'll show you the fucking Sea of Darkness. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat and attack.
All right, you idiot. It's Shining Angel.
Yeah, bro.
I will summon another Shining Angel.
I think I'm actually not allowed to attack this one. If you have a Vylon, you can make the guy. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go to main phase 2 here. You know. All right, Utopia time.
I don't know if I could beat this card, buddy. What are you doing?
Back to you.
How do I beat Utopia?
Hey,
that's
a you question, buddy. That's
Space
a you
the fucking back.
No, I need that. I needed that.
Main one. All right, how the fuck do I actually do this? Is there a world that I can kill Utopia and OTK? Probably not. Let's be real.
God, no.
You know, I feel like there's like no winning in this situation.
I find that impossible. I mean,
Utopia is the
so
fucking
good.
FTK against this
Utopia kind
deck.
of is the FTK. He's a little bit of the FTK.
All right.
Just destroy the Utopia, buddy.
I do. I'm gonna do that. I will normal
No,
Stella.
don't do that. No, hold up. Whoa.
I have Black Rose.
Oh, Jesus. All right, yeah. We'll oh,
God. I will. Do I just fucking pass and just like hope? I guess.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna show you the coolest fucking play in the history of time.
Okay.
Normal Diva. Diva effect.
Sure.
Airorca. There he is. Wow, he's so cool.
There he is.
Okay, but guess what? It gets a lot worse for you. Special Birdman returning Diva.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, so that was as far as I thought I was going to get. Ooh, boy.
Is there a rank 3 Utopia you can make?
No. Oh, this does not go in the order I want. And we're not playing a 6 either because whoever made this hates me. And I almost just want to go to combat here. Let's make Leviathan. I'm going to detach Birdman. Oh, we're not done. I'm going to banish a Light in the Dark.
Oh.
We're going to get in for another 23. And then we're going to pass turn.
Special Photon Thrasher.
That's a good one.
Normal Vylon Cube.
Jesus Christ. Yup.
It's happening, buddy. It's happening.
Yeah.
I'll go to battle.
Yeah.
Now, this sucks because, again, you have monsters that have fucking attack points. So I need to think about exactly how I'm going to do this. I actually have to set one card. I'm going to swing into Sork here, declare Sigma.
Get the fucking... Yeah, yep.
I need the extra boost from Mage Power. I don't think there's... Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I forgot to use Cube.
Oh, right, Vylon Cube. Right,
I forgot the Cube. The Cube. The whole point of the deck is to use the Cube. I don't think it equips. It just adds me an equip spell. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back here and remember how my deck works. Okay. So I can just grab Mage Power in that case. That's probably fine. Yeah, we'll just grab Mage Power. That's yes, we want Mage Power. Okay. Yeah, so we'll fire Mage Power. Now that I remember how my cards work. Now we go to combat. So this is going to be 28 Declare Sigma. We're going to get the swords. So this actually pumps Sigma up to
back
33.
To
no, it doesn't lose the 500.
Why not?
Because it wasn't... Actually, I don't know.
There's no shot!
Because does it have to lose the 500? Oh, no, it has to be like a default effect, right?
Yeah.
There's no... Okay, 28, whatever. Someone who actually plays this deck
5.
can correct me. Yeah, take your 5.
No,
all right, then we get a second attack. So we declare attack, trigger again.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is there's no... You can't, like, stack the swords. That would be, like, the dream if you could. But I am almost 100% certain you cannot do that. So instead, I think I'm going to grab myself another... Let's see. So I get a Mage Power that gives me an extra 2,000. Seems pretty good. The rest of the Vylon spells actually just suck, so I'm not gonna pick any of those. Yeah, we'll go for the Mage Power, sure. So we are...
Wait. This card isn't limited?
Nope, it's at 3, buddy.
How much attack is this?
Okay, so it's gaining 2,000 per Mage Power, so 4,000. So this is at 58, minus 5 from the sword, so 53.
That's fine.
So 53 into your 25.
28 here?
28, yes, that sounds right. And as much as I would have liked to just kill you straight up, I cannot, but we have a gigantic Sigma, so go ahead.
Duality? What the fuck am I dualitying for? This card doesn't do anything. I'll normal Diva? I'll grab Airorca? I'll trigger Airorca?
What are you targeting?
Sigma!
Yeah, you got me. Okay.
What the fuck? This deck's terrible! Oh my god.
Oh, this gets destroyed. I'm sorry, this doesn't get banished.
I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. Wait a minute. Go, I guess.
Okay, we'll draw. So you get this back during your next standby. Okay.
Yeah.
Main 1. I will summon Thrasher.
Yeah.
Normal Q.
Oh, how many times are you going to do this shit?
That's all the deck does, buddy.
All right, I have another judgment.
No, we were so close.
You really were.
I had the sword.
Oh shit, we really were gonna die. Oh, you're technically not even dead here.
I'm technically not dead. You need to have a monster. Is this last card in your hand a monster?
No, it's duality.
Oh, it's duality, right? Because okay, so you need a monster with what 900 attack to win.
I'll just tell you, because I have a tutor, I just need any monster, baby.
Okay.
That's not a monster.
Okay.
All right, come on. He
whiffed! Wait, does he have a light in the dark?
No!
No, there isn't a light in the dark! We're still in it! We're still in it!
I could get Sidra and tribute summon it? That sounds really bad. Yeah, let's try it. Tribute summon Sidra?
Yeah, you know this sword. I already showed you.
God. Oh,
Yeah,
right,
I had
yes.
Dark Hole, funny enough, too.
Jesus
so.
Christ!
It's funny, if I Dark Hole Diva, I wasn't dead, because you could tribute
4.
Airorca for Sidra, but that's only 21. What a fucking design. There's the third mage power. Excellent.
This deck is so... I was like, sweating. I'm like, oh my god, Sigma's like an unkillable boss now. He's got 1 million attack. He can't be...
This card sucks. This
card
is
so
so...
bad.
So what's even worse is that, so some of the Vylon equips are supposed to mitigate that.
Right.
Filament only protects, it only makes it Armades, basically. Where it's only when you're attacking, they can't activate spells or traps, which is good if you think you might face down like, you know, Depriz, Saku, Mirror Force, whatever. Vylon Segment makes it so that the monster can't be targeted by opponent's monster's effect. So I guess in all fairness, if I equipped Segment to Sigma, you wouldn't have been able to use Airorca, and I probably would have gotten another turn in. I'm not sure if you could have cleared it
I
at
would have
that
just
point.
synchro summoned for a Catastor.
Right, and then you would have outed it anyway. So I don't think I was getting out of this regardless, but here we are. The Vylon equips are just so shit. Like, I feel like if you're going to play this deck, don't even play them. Just play all the fucking other things.
It is so fucking funny that Vylon is an entire archetype based around, like, equipping their cards from the deck, and they neglected to print a good equip spell. That's why their best card, Cube, just gets you any equip spell. He's like, listen, I'm sorry about this. You don't have to use one of us. You can use one of my friends over here. I think they got legacy support in, like, isn't there a new one called, like, Vylon Bungulus that actually accomplishes something? No, there's not. They never got a good one. What the fuck?
No, and it's funny, Vylon Cube is actually so good. It saw play as recently as, like, Duelist Alliance format. Oh, no, because people used it in Showdown to search Snatch Steal. I remember.
It was around in 2019, 2020 as well. You could go into it off of Halka Fibrax because it's a tuner, and then use it
for like
with
Infer Noble Knight?
Yeah, you would use it with a Link Cross token to make a Herald of the Arclight, and then go search like a Durandal or something. It was insane. Yeah. You know, it's pretty good here, you know?
I mean, I like what the gimmick this deck is for what it's worth.
Yeah.
It's not very good, obviously. No. It's History of Jank. The decks are rarely ever good. But there is no shortage of ways for me to summon Sigma. Like you saw,
made a 7 every turn of this
I went into a 7 every single turn, and I had to make Black Rose because you cucked me playing fucking Utopia, and I had no way to out it. So... Like,
okay, but realistically, that's one of the reasons this deck was never playable, is because everyone was packing fucking Utopia, which literally FTKs this.
Right, and to be fair, if you cut some of the other bad cards, like if you hypothetically cut these Vylon equips, you could play like Smashing Ground, right, and just fucking kill Utopia, and then you actually can OTK. So if you were to reconfigure this deck by like modern deck building standards, which I wouldn't recommend in the slightest, then at least it might be slightly more competent than it was. At the same time, holy fucking shit. I like how this deck also plays all the other Vylon synchros, and you just never fucking summon them. It's like, yeah, you have them, but you're never going to make them. I will say, though, it's cool to see Twin Swords of Flashing Light Trice, like, actually have a use in a deck.
This card's sick. If it didn't send a card from your hand to the graveyard, it might have been playable during a couple of formats. It's just, like, really neat. I gotta say, I'm real happy the Airorca deck could do it. Airorca is, I love this card, bannably strong in playoffs. The weird first set of the Duelist Genesis era, where they printed all the flying fish that banished themselves, was so sick. I thought these cards were super neat. It's a series of like fish, aqua, sea serpent monsters with the tribal tattoos, and they're all wind, and they were not remotely good. I think actually Airorca is part of a deck, which you're looking at, that got a top at the very beginning of Duelist Genesis format. Outside of that, I mean, you were showing up to locals with this, or you were not playing it at all.
I'm still astonished that a level 7 Synchro only has 1800 attack. That's so fucking fun.
If it had like 21, this deck would be infinitely better.
Yeah.
Like, it can't even contend with the Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness.
Even then, it would still suck. Yes, his battle prowess, his fighting prowess just cannot match against the Sea Serpent Warrior.
That's why he prides himself on it, baby.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shadow1317, Moto, Tim00x3, Cameron Smith, MBT Play Medolce, Chaotic Meatball Par 2, Pony Stark, Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, I Ship MBT and Cimo, Draconic Rockslide, Phoenix the Immortal, Jordan Coons, Iron Bladesman, Jesse Wood, Chris Hood, David Liu, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretts, John Two-Based, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Zerius Business, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, MBT caught injecting his Fairy Lily, Hornet TC Gaming, Valen Jackson, thanks for the sleeves, Dad. Orange, you glad I didn't say Alpha Tribute Ben 10, Matthew Brady, Max, Twinkle Muncher, Eater of Crayons, Lubon, Yodabon, Helios 515, the Anti-Big Brain Ben K OTK play, MBT funding the Irish with his Rothschild wealth, that's his Roth IRA, Simping for Simo, Stolfin Amethyst, Nicholas Carpenter, Simo's Harem of Sexy YouTubers, LGMBTQ, Nim Noodle, Malabranch of the Burning Tunnels, Stella and Zoa Vermilion, Wonder Waffle, James Keen, Skull Servant and the Wandering Doomed are boyfriends. MBT cancel by all community soon. Cancel by all committee soon. Cancel by all players soon. Dalton, not reading cards makes the game interesting and you know it. The Undertaker versus Simo and MBT. Wait, play the concert video one more time. Cayman CJ, Hunter Reed, Shrugs IX, the Crystal Beast Enthusiast, ITF, Dark Echo, Corvain, Jake 1770.